This morning on Daybreak, Alaska's next governor is about to make history. I'm Liz Raines, live in Noorvik with what it takes to swear a governor into office in rural Alaska.
The earthquake hasn't derailed plans for a historic swearing-in ceremony of Governor-elect Mike Dunleavy. Daybreak's own Liz Raines is in Noorvik this morning, where the event is scheduled to take place here in just a few hours. Joining us live with why this location is symbolic for both the nation and for Alaska. Good morning, Liz.
Good morning, John. Well, this is the first time that a U.S. governor will be sworn in above the Arctic Circle, but it's also the first time that an Alaska governor has chosen to hold the ceremony in a rural community. It's going to be happening right here in the gym of the village school, which is named after Dunleavy's late father-in-law. As we've been talking to people here in Noorvik, many are excited about what all of this attention on their town could mean for its future. Surrounded by snow and ice for miles sits the village of Noorvik, a name that in Inupiaq means a place that is moved to, a place rich in caribou and fish where many live off what the land provides.
People move from different areas to Noorvik. Like there's people from Deering, and I'm from Sungnak originally.
Vern Cleveland is mayor of the town of just over 600 people.
So what did you think when you heard that the governor was going to be holding his ceremony here in Noorvik?
Wow! I mean, that's going to put Noorvik on the map, you know. And I thought about it and I said, I bet that there's some folks out there Googling where Noorvik is at.
In case you're wondering, this is where Noorvik is on the map, about 54 miles east of Kotzebue, a hub village of the Northwest Arctic Borough, above the Arctic Circle. Alaska's new governor will make U.S. history as the first to be sworn in this far north. Noorvik is expected to double in size on the big day, and village police are increasing security, adding officers and working longer shifts.
We've never had a governor swearing here before. This is something new. We don't know how many people will be here. It makes us feel important, and everybody feels that way. It makes us feel more important, more recognized by the state.
With the spotlight on rural Alaska, many here hope the governor takes note of the challenges that come along with daily life. And Mayor Cleveland is hoping for more funding.
I hope that he looked at us and said that we're the ones that need to help the most in our rural areas. Because the high cost of living in our area is very tremendously high.
And speaking of high costs, it takes a lot of money to put on a ceremony of this size in Noorvik. Mayor Cleveland tells us that just the food alone costs about $15,000. Now, originally he says that Nana Corporation asked him whether Noorvik could bear those costs, but he had to tell them that it just can't. And so it appears that the regional corporation will be paying for at least part of the cost of the ceremony. As for the ceremony itself, John, there's a lot of excitement here. The school held a rehearsal yesterday, and people worked long hours in the kitchen, volunteers preparing food, all for this historic moment.
What a scene. I bet it's going to be amazing today. And Liz, now this is not the first time that Noorvik has made history, is that right?
That's right. They were the first town that was counted in the 2010 census. And so a lot of people have been talking about that, talking about how this is a similar feeling. They're preparing for a big influx of visitors, the spotlight, just like they did 8 years ago.
All right, very exciting. Thank you very much. Liz Raines live in Noorvik. We'll check back in with her in just a little bit.